and we have access to a merchant.
I like merchants. They
So,
give us stuff.
yeah, we can buy anything we need. Oh, I bought those leather belts, and I never equipped them.
Oh, well, good thing we noticed that. Because, yeah, equipping stuff is good. It's like the spice of life. It's awesome.
Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go to the front of the village now. Because... yeah, this is what I thought. You see this?
Oh,
It's a seal. We'll be able to look at it better in a second here.
well, at least there's random battles here, too, so you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can power up your characters and stuff.
It's pretty cool. I've spent hours in this area in both of my previous playthroughs just because it's the perfect training ground.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, you got a save spot, you've got the merchant, and you've got the battles and stuff right in very close proximity, so...
And you're kind of trapped here, so if you don't leave, I mean, it's just you can keep going and going forever.
Pretty much. Just walk through the rest of the game. Sort of. As long as you're good at the battle ring thing here.
Yeah. If you were bad at the battle ring, I would probably suggest to just move on. This is actually our first water monster. And there he is, like, showing it off.
He just puked water at us. Lovely.
It is.
Dog water.
Dog water. No, I think that's saliva.
Ugh, that's even worse.
I know. Alice got a level up. We're staying pretty even here.
Soul energy.
We also got some wind energy there. From the other
Wind.
two monsters.
That's what we're calling farts. My wind energy. I used the level 1 wind energy by that. Like the little pictures for the characters. They're like almost storybook looking. So this is our seal. You received Angel's Feather. Looks like a calendar.
It kind of does, but that's, I believe that's a Shinto thing.
Huh.
Because a lot of the stuff in this game deals with
Like
Shinto.
ancestors and Shinto religion stuff and
Which is
the
actually,
perversion of that.
yeah, it's the Japanese religion.
Yeah.
I didn't know Japan had a religion until Civ 5 Brave New World showed me Shinto.
Oh yeah, they've got several. They've got Buddhism, and Shintoism, and
Wow.
Taoism.
I was thinking of a religion that was actually formed in Japan versus Buddhism coming from India.
China.
That's right. I'm sorry. See, I used to be much better at religion stuff. And then I just stopped caring.
It's good history. It's connected to cultures and stuff, kind of like these games.
Yeah.
A lot of the culture is based in those kinds of stories and folklores and things. So.
Speaking of culture and religion, I was a big Egyptian buff, but something I didn't learn until later life about Egyptians was that they thought they died at night and they were reborn every morning.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh. That's cool because they probably would die when Ra, the sun god, went down in the...
That's exactly what it was.
Huh.
It's because the sun god left, they were dead.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It also has a lot to do with their burial and how they wanted their pharaohs to be reborn.
Right.
It's all very... I mean, it should have been something that I figured out sooner, but I still think it's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I can understand it. Like, even in my mind, going to sleep at night and going into that darkness and not knowing what's going on and not dreaming, that's a very similar feeling to what I imagine death to be like.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Just no sense of consciousness, I guess is the best way to put that.
Well, unless something goes on afterwards.
Well, we don't... Well, I think something goes on. I strongly feel that something does, but...
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that's the case, too. Because that would suck to just shut off.
I think souls are reborn, but...
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people out there who are like, heretic, you must be burned at the stake. And I'm like, hey, come on.
Only if you're tasty.
I also believe that there's some sort of god. Now I'm treading into some scary territory.
Oh
But
no.
I'm gonna say it anyway. I just don't think he's like what everybody else thinks he's like.
Right.
He's out there holding particles together and being the energy that we all come from.
Right. Right.
He
Like
doesn't
a
have-
source kind of thing.
Yeah, he doesn't have time to deal with our daily issues. But he's there.
He's holding the universe together. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a big job. It's kind
It
of
is.
like Atlas holding up the world kind of deal.
You guys,
concentrate on that.
yeah. You guys should try it before you complain that he doesn't attend to your every whim and listen to all your prayers and, oh, you want $1 million? Here, have $1 million.
Want $1 million kill?
Your preferred money type,
Yeah.
currency. Oh God.
Like $1 million something for the World of Warcraft game, so I can build stuff. And
Exactly.
And have a money sword.
And a lot of people are going to take that more seriously, but I kind of wanted it to be a little funnier there with that bit, with the Dara joke. And no, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. Asians have a hard time with L's. It's okay. It makes them sound funny, and that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just-
calm yourselves on YouTube. Calm yourselves. And
Uh-oh.
Facebook.
Did you see that?
What? No, I didn't see it. What was it?
Malice Flash.
Oh, that's not good. Did we level up our mal? Oh, we did.
It's
Look at
green. I forgot it goes blue, green, yellow, red.
that. Oh no, it's that's an ugly little thing too.
We're gonna go to the graveyard.
Let us kill a malice spirit and click our pens.
I understand Silver Moon, when he co-commentates, shuffles decks of cards and stuff. Because you
yeah.
gotta have something to do with your hands, I know. I understand.
Sometimes it's important.
Now, I'm gonna point this out because I just noticed it myself. The colors of these masks correspond with the colors of the mouse.
Oh.
Blue is the neutral, green is where it starts getting bad. And then yellow, it's not an emergency yet, but you need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then of
And
course
red
the red
is you're basically dead, so give up now.
Exactly.
Oh, it's another little doggy. A bone doggy.
Is that?
Looks kind of like...
Oh, it's evil too. I forgot. These the Malice enemies are generic.
I see. Oh no, he's not boned. It looks kind of like it. He's got some skin on. But he's dead already, so that was easy.
We didn't get any spirit energy for that, which I'm kind of sad about. But
It's weird.
give me an item. Oh, we already got an item?
I
You
didn't
sit
see
here.
it.
Yeah, Mana Leaf. There we go.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Relieved ourselves now. There you go.
No more Malice.
No more malice. We're happy now.
Exactly.
And people would be less angry if they had to fight an enemy in life if they built up too much anger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I wish-
now, after this horrible marriage problem that you're talking about, you now have to kill a mana beast of malice. Now go in the parking lot and go kill it now. Because you've dealt with this and you've brought it up, so do that. That'd be my whole counseling technique, is teaching how to kill the
You
malice
could use
beasts.
video games to counsel. That'd be kind of odd, but it's a
I've already
thought.
done that. Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh,
Played
you
games
have?
with folks. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I approve. This is very cool.
Yeah, I've got a TV. We just hook up a console or something like that in the office and play a game and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes sense too, because if they can do something so simple as play video games together, it will help them solve their problems.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, and just people in general, like especially teenagers and stuff. They'll have
Yeah.
to bring in a game, especially if they've got ADD or ADHD. They need something to concentrate them.
Yeah.
Like distraction, so they can focus. So it's pretty cool. I love video game stuff. It's basically advanced play therapy. So.
And it's funny because a lot of people I know, a lot of adults in my life, like my grandma, who gave me my first video game system and supported my gaming habits when I was younger.
Yep.
She hates it. she knows that Super Mario Brothers 3 taught me to read, but she hates that my brother and I are what she would consider addicted. I do it because it helps me think more.
Yeah.
I like to watch videos and stuff and do other things like driving, but it's doing something with my hands and mind at the same time. Where there's like, I mean, there is stress for some things, but other things it's just like it's hard to explain.
When you play like Civ 5 and strategy games, those are really high-end thinking, reading games. So, and not to offend anybody, but a Call of Duty game takes less, like, brain power, I think. It takes a lot of, like, targeting skill and stuff like that. But it's
reaction
not the
time.
same. Yeah, reaction time. But it's not a real heavy-ended thinking kind of game like a Civ 5 game. So, or a lot of the RPG puzzle-related games. So.
I would say the same about this. The battle is more reaction-oriented, something like Legend of Dragoon.
Right.
Whereas something like Final Fantasy, most of the time is more strategy-oriented, and you have to think about what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
With this, I can just spam basic attacks, and I probably will most of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'll need to heal and transform into God only knows what.
A dinosaur. Or a Moogle.
Yes, a Moogle.
That'd be an awesome unlockable thing. I get to be a Moogle.
Oh, that was something I told you about. I was making thumbnails for Final Fantasy VIII, and this will be new for you guys listening. Minimog is only in the game in card form. There are no other Moogles in Final Fantasy VIII. And when I was trying to do up a thumbnail, I thought that was interesting because I typed in Final Fantasy VIII and Minimog, and somehow I'm getting results for other Final Fantasy games and fan art. Now I understand the fan art, but the other Final Fantasy games, it's like, no, I said specific things. Minimog does not equal Moogle.
Yeah, exactly. They do the related search stuff. Shit, Moogles in that game. Those are cool.
I don't want related search. I want exact search
I want
results.
exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Be good, Google. Come on.
I understand there's like trillions of results for trillions of things.
Just give me the ones I want.
Exactly. And I've had too much coffee. It's hurting my stomach. Did not.
Yeah, doesn't that stink? That's the caffeine, I think, in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also made it a little stronger than I should have. Put more coffee in the filter.
Yep, that'll do her. That's what Starbucks coffee does to me all the time, too. I take any amount of that, it burns the stomach. It's just so highly acidic.
Mm-hmm. Well, and this is a cup and a half of coffee. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. I guess because as a kid, I overdid it. Mm-hmm. My body's a little more sensitive to it.
Yeah.
But if I drink too much, I'll get headaches, too.
Yeah.
It's bad. I wish it wasn't as bad because... Like today, I didn't sleep well last night, and I needed something to get me going.
Right.
And now it got me going, but it's starting to kick my ass.
Yeah, you get the caffeine hangover. That's what I always call it.
Yeah.
My migraine medicine does that too. Excedrin migraine stuff. It's just horrible sometimes. It works really well, but yeah, you get the bad caffeine hangover.
That's okay though. I mean, everything has a consequence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't know if I've talked to you about this, but you can get water poisoning.
Yeah, you can. You have to drink a whole heck of a lot, though.
The fact that it's possible is disturbing, because breathing is bad for you, even though you have to do it. Eating is bad for you, even though you have to do it. Drinking is bad for you, even though you have to do it.
Right.
I mean, I guess over time, you'll feel some of the effects of water poisoning, even though you don't drink a lot of water. Just...
Yeah, I think what they said, because I've watched it on Mythbusters or something like that, and I think you'd be actually dead by the time you got enough water to get drunk, because your stomach would explode. But yeah, I get, it's possible technically, however, physically I don't, unless you have a huge, like, tank-sized stomach, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, over time, like, breathing oxygen has an effect on you over time. Like, you get free radicals, and
oh yeah,
it affects your lungs, and
Yep, that's true.
It hurts my head to think about it. Maybe that's the coffee, but
That's probably the coffee. Maybe.
I love how this guy is called Quack Oracle right now. Just thought I'd point that out.
Cool hat, too, man. Cool.
Does have a nice hat. Now, I believe he's a Shinto priest. I believe that's
his thing?
yeah.
Ah.
And this guy, Wanderer Mei-Wan, Mei-Yuan, remember how you were theorizing that there's ways to make the Judgment Ring better?
Mm-hmm.
For basic attack, he's the guy you go to.
Ah.
I don't know about other stuff. Well, there's items that do similar things.
Right.
This guy's name is Zhu Zhen. It's very cool. But I don't like those items because they only last for one battle, and then you're paying money to have an easier time in battle and that puts you in the negatives. And
yeah, I don't like consumables most of the time.
in certain situations, I can see their use. Like there's status effects that decrease the size of each bar on the ring.
Right.
Okay, Mei-Wan just hit on you, Yuri. I just want to point that out to you.
Bad Mei-Wan.
Even brand new weapons feel like they've been yours for 10 years once he's worked on them. The only problem is you have to learn to put up with certain predilections he has. Cough, cough.
Cough, cough, nod, nod.
You'll love the way I assist. Whoa. I'm totally creeped out. That guy always creeps me out.
Yeah, pretty creepy.
You too, honey. Whoa, now he's hitting on Alice. What is it now? Pops.
Huh.
I know we're not going to get out of the village this way. We're trying to deal with cat lady thing.
Right, exactly. And we're leveling our characters too.
Yeah.
And they're interrupting us with all this dialogue. Well, at least they sell us stuff.
Exactly, that's the best thing about this place.
We open this lock. Get a large rock and smash the rock. Or the lock, yeah.
The journey is the destination, so remember the old cat lady who's teleporting around the village?
Yes.
In order to break the seal, we have to defeat her.
So that's what's locking the door, really. It's not a lock, it's the seal.
Yes.
I see.
Actually, no, you know what? That's a Buddhist seal. I'm sorry. I remember now. It took me a while. He calls what he does moxibustion. It's creepy sounding.
Yeah. Wonder what it means.
Me too.
Oh, he's an acupuncturist.
Okay, you see what I've done here? I've increased the attack power twice. If I just increase the attack power twice, it would actually decrease the hit area. So I've increased the hit area. This is going to take all my cash, but what it does is it's going to make the weapon stronger, and it's going to keep the hit areas from becoming smaller. So this is
nice.
Let's do it, Yuri.
Wait, I thought you were gonna... No!
All your sanity points go away.
Wow.
I hope it was good for you too.
So now how do we get our sanity points back?
It automatically comes back. I don't know why they even bother showing you that it goes away.
Yeah, because it just comes right back anyways. So.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Oh. Oh.
Ah, she's afraid of our priest friend.
Too bad for her. Demons will run now.
Yeah. I'm gonna save, and then I think it's time to finish this place off.
Sounds good.
Be another longer episode than planned, but I think because of the way this game works, introductory episodes can be a little longer, and then we'll just play it by ear as it goes along, like we have been so far.
Yeah, wherever we can stop and stuff we can do.
Yeah. I mean, we could stop here, but we're so close to being done with this area.
Might as well kill off the little demon person.
Oh, we'll get to see Zhu Zhen in action.
Fujian.
So let's see how Yuri does now. 23.
Oh, gee, yeah, I'd say that's a little bit more powerful.
It's definitely worth 1,600. Was that Gil or Zenny? I wasn't even paying attention.
Zenny, no. Gold.
Ouch. I say ouch because I did so bad.
Yeah, she didn't do much.
But one hit for 10 is not terrible.
Yeah.
I like Zhu Zhen's Judgment Ring. It's very... I like the timing, I guess is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see what one hit does. Wow. So his 3 hits are not equal to 1 critical hit.
Huh.
That's how much we've upgraded his weapon.
That's
With
really
2
good.
attacks. Yeah, it's very good, right?
Jeez. So you could just sit here and upgrade everybody's weapons if you so desired.
Yeah. It'll be a while again before we see Mei Yuan or whatever his name is.
So
We've
he just
done
shows
enough.
up randomly.
Yeah. We've done enough for now, though, I think. I mean,
yeah.
Yuri's the main character. He can do a lot of damage, and they can do supportive damage. That's all we'll need.
Yeah. Fujian. You mean, Granny?
Apparently, Zhu Zhen was hired to exercise this village,
Ah,
but he didn't tell us that. I think he's just making her afraid. I think he's
probably.
like trying to intimidate her.
Uh-huh.
I got paid to get rid of you. That means I'm serious.
She disappeared.
Yeah, again.
Man. Coward. Stand and fight us.
Catnip, of course.
Oh, God, catnip. I'm allergic to catnip. Don't you touch me with that, ick. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I'm almost afraid to say this, but I don't know if we've discussed this before. Most catnip is actually just male plant cannabis.
Yeah, I remember that it was pretty close to that. I mean, because cannabis, oregano, and catnip are like almost in the same family. Or
They're closely related enough, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of weird. I wonder, I'll bet you people have tried to roll this catnip stuff, which would also be illegal. But
it is illegal, but cats can consume it. I don't understand the discrepancy there.
Yeah.
But actually, male plant can get you high because it actually has THC in it.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
kids, I'm not advocating drug use to anybody, but I will say I don't agree with the illegality of cannabis. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Cover all the bases.
Yes, exactly. Gotta be so careful these days.
Yeah, exactly.
The cats approve catnip. 100%. Don't you, Patience? Meow. Yeah, she does. Good job.
Catnip is for cats. Maybe I should also say that.
Yes.
Squirming? The skulls are squirming.
Oh. That's gross.
Yes. So now we gotta find the cat lady. I wish I hadn't not read that text. I was like, let me go do stuff.
To lure her out, I guess, with the catnip that I'm assuming he gave us.
I think we have to go track her down.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fetch quest. Fetch the old lady.
Exactly. Now, actually, I should have gotten the accessory that makes it so you can't get confused, but we haven't really had a problem with it so far.
Not so far. I'm assuming the boss battle will probably change that, but you never know.
I'm not sure exactly.
Ouch, stop hitting on the girl, my goodness.
I know.
Knocked her over, too.
Look at that guy's bum leg. Alright, time to kill another enemy. Oh, I love that. He's doing such good damage.
Mm-hmm. He is now our tank.
Exactly.
Yeah, take
Oh, and he's also got the most HP.
Yeah, that's true.
So literal tank. Plus if he transforms, he will have even more defense. So
And probably more attack power, too.
exactly. Ooh, she learned her first magic attack. Holy
Sweet.
H.
Now she won't just smack things with a book.
It'll be expensive, but yeah. Oh, well, I'm not gonna deal with the malice because it's not dangerous yet.
Right. Malice is up.
But only a little.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Notice how I'm not using any of the tents?
Yeah, pretty much. Don't have to.
No?